Aries, hey Aries. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be really relaxed or mellowed in your energy today. 5 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Aries, I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the energy of Mercury. It's early Wednesday morning, just before 5 a.m., 4:57 a.m. as I record for you. Wednesdays are the energy of Mercury, your communication and self expression. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of commerce, trade, purchase, merchandise. Aries, you'll look nice in the color copper, or the color copper may appear in your day. Copper is the energy of Venus, alchemy, love, beauty, elegance, relationships. Okay. Your good luck number for today is the number 66. Now, sixes in itself are the energy of balance, harmony, equality, okay? Equal amounts of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But if we reduce that down, it would be a three, and threes are understanding, your ability to see clearly, or your third eye chakra. Look at this cornucopia. And so we'll just leave that one over here to the side and remember that we saw it. Let's put it over here. Cornucopia kind of just fell out. So, hey, hi, good morning, Aries. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you are new here, Aries, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet already, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aries. So we're going to do a quick energy read. Look at the overall energies you may encounter in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, how these energies may or may not impact you, and then the outcome, okay? Aries, I have pinned your entire playlist in the description box, so be sure to check that out. There is always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through your horoscope, the shuffling, and my rambling to where I pull the first card, or where we go over the first card here, okay? So, Aries, your overall energy here is the thinking woman. Well, cornucopia had fell out, right? Which is it's abundance, it's growth, it's happiness. It's usually a financial increase due to your hard work. So it's the energy of the fruits of your labor paying off, right? So your overall energy here is thinking woman, but it's connected to deceit at the bottom of the deck. So thinking woman and deceit. The thinking woman would be similar to the Queen of Swords, which would be Libra. Let's see what's behind the thinking woman. What's she thinking about? So the temple path, which is the energy of your individual growth, right? It's someone who is kind of contemplating or just kind of pondering on their journey in life, the things they've endured to be where they are. Okay, how did I get to where I am? So the thinking woman and deceit. Let's take the temple path because I saw it. I wanted to see it. So we'll put that one over to the side. Daughter spirit. Again, another energy of a new beginning, which would be the energy that's behind this deceit. Okay. So what's causing this energy? The thinking woman and deceit is the overall main energies, right? It's being caused by the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is the energy of someone who's been challenged, right? You're having to stand up for yourself. Could be challenged in a competitive way, could be in an argumentative way, and there's a need to be defensive or guarded, right? You're having to stand up for yourself. You are appearing as the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is the energy of someone who's having those negative thoughts, right? But it's those negative thoughts that you're kind of creating yourself, making you feel stuck when you really are not. Okay. It's impacting you with the Three of Swords, heartache, heartbreak, making you feel sad. It's almost like something is causing you something. We'll look at this Seven of Wands. Something has challenged you. I feel like it's making you feel more stuck than you really are. It's making you kind of feel sad and stuck. And you got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Cups. Kind of feeling a little, disconnected emotionally, a little heartless. I feel like you are. Don't be mad at me, Aries. It almost feels like you are just kind of pouting or, being a little brat dolly. Okay. We like the brat dolls though, so don't take it the wrong way, okay? And I promise I'm not laughing in a condescending way. It is a laughter of endearment, okay? My daughter is an Aries and she absolutely loves the brats, okay? But that's what it kind of feels like. It kind of feels like just kind of something is making you sad here. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. It could have to do with work or your money or your resources. The King of Pentacles is traditionally Capricorn, but it could also be your energy, Aries. Typically, the King of Pentacles is Aries and Capricorn, but some people will say Leo and Virgo. But traditionally, it would be your energy, your resources, and your abilities to create here, maybe with create resources. Something's making you feel a little sad. So let's see. The Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Again, now traditionally the Queen of Wands is your actual energy in the sense that the queens in tarot are the cardinal energies. So you, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer are the queens in tarot. Three of Wands, a new opportunity, typically in regards to a job. The Eight of Pentacles, I said it feels like work, like you are maybe feeling a little sad or uncomfortable about a work situation or your ability to, your resources, Magician. Let's see. The Queen of Wands, what's the Seven of Wands about? Cornucopia is in the energy. And cornucopia is card number 11. The thinking woman in your overall energy is card number 47, which also reduces down to an 11. So 1111 could be important for you, Aries. Let's see. I said you would feel very calm and relaxed or mellowed in your energy, but this kind of feels like you are sad. So the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, I was asking what's the Seven of Wands. Something has challenged you. You're feeling very defensive or guarded about your money, your stability. Ten of Pentacles is your financial security, right? The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new opportunity, your manifestations. Maybe you feel like something isn't working, Aries, but it is. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Cornucopia. Here's the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. But deceit, it's almost like something could be fooling you. What's the Eight of Swords? Because you're appearing as the Eight of Swords, having those negative thoughts, right? It's the energy of kind of feeling like a victim, but I don't feel like, well, I can't tell you how to feel, right? You have really positive energy around you. So I'm not sure what the sadness is about. But let's look at the Eight of Swords first. Why are you feeling a little stuck or having these negative thoughts? So the Ten of Cups. You are in your head. I feel like you are imagining it. Maybe you're thinking about someone, the Knight of Cups, and that's what's making you feel sad. It's not about money, but maybe instead of you so on the financial front, you're okay. But I feel like emotionally, there's someone here that you're thinking about. Someone that you think about or you care about or you like a lot. It's the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. What's behind the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Leo energy. Some would say the Knight of Pentacles is you, but again, traditionally, the King of Pentacles is Aries. It grows into the Emperor. Emperor is the natural energy of Aries. What's the Three of Swords? I feel like you're thinking about someone here. What's the Three of Swords? The Ten of Wands, feeling burdened and overworked, overwhelmed, you know. You're overwhelmed with emotion. Look at this, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands. But again, you're financially good, the Nine of Pentacles. You got the 8, the 9, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Cornucopia. You're very stable in your money, but I feel like there's someone or something here that's making you feel stuck. Maybe you are having to provide to a family, or you know, the Knight of Pentacles is hardworking, but the Knight of Pentacles is also very responsible or very reliable, right? So maybe you had to give someone money, or you had to contribute money to your family, and or you're constantly having to contribute money to your family, right? Or you at least feel like you do. It's the Eight of Swords, so it's kind of like your thoughts. I feel like what's the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups? Because the Ten of Cups should be happiness, right? It should be your wishes coming true, feeling very content and comfortable in your home life. But it's connected to the Eight of Swords, which is those negative thoughts, which would almost be like, well, no, because even the Ten of Cups in reverse is not really bad, right? It's just a little uncomfortable. Let's see. So the Ace of Wands, a new beginning or a new opportunity. The Emperor, your natural energy, Aries. I don't know. It just kind of feels like you are a little stuck in your head today, okay? It feels like you're feeling very guarded or very defensive about your money. Something is making you uneasy or sad. There's a deception here, though. Like something is not what it seems. The Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands. The Hierophant is in the outcome. The Hierophant font. The Hierophant is a institution, right? It's usually a big institution, a private sector, like in a religious in a religious form, like a mega church or something like that. The Hierophant is very knowledgeable in regards to religion and very outspoken about it. So, like a pastor or a preacher or a public speaker or a lecturer, something like that. Someone who's very traditional and very conservative in their religious beliefs. What's in the outcome? So the Page of Swords, doing research. The Page of Swords is the energy of someone who's not going to stop until they get to the truth. And I feel like whatever this is that's causing you to have all this confusion and these negative thoughts, I don't think it's about money. I feel like your money is good here. I feel like it has something to do with this Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, your home life and stability. Maybe for some of you, it is your home life, your family. This Knight of Pentacles could be someone that's in your family. Yeah, the Four of Wands is connected to the Knight of Wands, which again, the Knight of Wands would be one of your natural energies. Moving, the Knight of Wands is that fearless energy. It's very impulsive. Connected here to the Knight of Cups. The Three of Cups, celebrating. Let's get one more on this Page of Swords and the outcome. More Taurus energy as well. You may have a significant Taurus placement, especially with the King of Pentacles. I said Taurus, and the Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus's energy, came out. Let's see. Let's get one more in the outcome, Aries. The overall energy here is the thinking woman, thinking about maybe how to protect your money and your new opportunity, or how to make your money grow. So the King of Swords, Aquarius, in the outcome. I was asking what was the Page of Swords, gathering information. The King of Swords is someone that's having to make a head over heart decision. They're in the Ten of Swords energy, Nine of Swords. So again, like I said, I feel like in the money sector, you're okay. I feel like you are upset. Well, you're not upset. I feel like you are a little hurt about a relationship, but you're making it seem like it's about money, but it's really about a person. I feel like that's what the deceit is, because your money is actually pretty good here. But I feel like if this King of Swords or Knight of Pentacles, whomever this person is, could be another Aries. You have Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then, of course, you have another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're just as stressed out as you are. Okay? They're in the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. They're a little, well, I don't know, because you got the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. You have a lot going on in your thoughts. And you're in the thinking woman energy. So you have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. I feel like someone here is very traditional in their beliefs. And I feel like they're keeping an eye out. They're gathering information, but they're not saying anything. The sun, illumination, things coming to light, but it's happiness, the Tower. Yeah, I feel like they're keeping an eye out. They're going to see something, or something is going to take them, the Tower, and then all of a sudden they're going to reach out. Page of Cups. Yeah, look at that, Judgment. I feel like someone is pretty, I feel like this judgment is actually literally someone's very judgmental because they're in the Hierophant energy. So they're very conservative, very traditional. They do things typically by the book. It's no gray area for them. It's usually pretty black and white. And I feel like maybe they saw something here or they're going to. The sun is illumination and so is the tower. So maybe they had, you know, passed judgment incorrectly. Deceit. It looks like, you know, maybe you were going through something emotionally and maybe they think it was about money or something like that, okay? It's not what they think or it's not what you think, okay? Maybe you're the one, you think that you haven't heard from someone because of someone else, but it's really about money, something like that. So, Aries, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more love readings and energy reads all throughout the remainder of the week. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thank you so much for hanging out, sharing some of your energy with me today, Aries. Thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.